Hello, this is your machine shop math guy from the middle of Virginia. And today we're going to get into a topic which I had trouble in grade school with, but finally got the hang of, and that's just basic algebra. I think the most thing I had trouble with is binomials. Couldn't get my head around those things called binomials and trinomials, but I finally got the hang of basic algebra. And we're going to start with just basic subtraction and addition and show you how that's done. Say you have a standard question here, 4 plus x equals 6, and you don't know what x is. Well, since you already know that 4 plus 2 is 6, that's okay. But say you don't know what x is. Here's how you find out what x is. X is simply taking equals 6 minus 4. You want to take this 4. And like in Star Trek, where they talk about the matter and antimatter, reactors, and you can't have, positives and an equal amount of negative matter canceling out, you get a big explosion. Well, it's not like that in basic algebra. All you have to do to get this 4 out of this side of the equation is simply take the negative of it and subtract a negative 4 from this, and 4 minus 4, and then you have to do it on this side too. 6 minus 4 equals 2. So when you put that 2 back into the original equation, by simple head logic, you know 4 plus 2 is 6. Now, for subtraction, it's the same process. 10 minus x equals 7. And you don't know what x is, this minus x is. So you've got this minus x here, and you just simply take the 10 and subtract it out of both sides. So you get rid of it from this side, so you've got 7 minus 10. But you've also got this negative x here on this side of the equation. Well, to get rid of that negative x, you have to multiply that negative x by a negative 1. Because the ruling is that when you're multiplying numbers, values by the same sign value, that's going to give you a positive results. So your negative x will change into a positive x. But you got to do that to the same situation on the opposite side of the equal sign. And so you get, a negative 10 plus a positive 7 multiplied by a positive 1, negative 1. That's going to change all those values there to their different values. So the negative 10 multiplied by the negative 1 is going to be a plus 10. And that 7 multiplied by a negative 1, since that's an opposite sign, and it'll change that over into a negative 7, because opposite signs multiplied together will give you a negative result. So you have positive 10 minus 7 equals 3. That's basically it. Hopes this works for you. Take care, have fun, and keep on practicing your mathematics. This is your Machine Shop Math Guy, signing off.